connection. Ooh, the connection's good. Could be delayed. Hey guys, what's up? There's a few people. You can't see it? Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Good morning. Or good afternoon, wherever you are. Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Oh, hey from the UK. Yeah, it's definitely not morning for you then. It's like 4 p.m. I remember that from last time I was there. Hey, you from Sri Lanka. What's up? That's far. That's really far. That's like the other side of the world. Just chilling. Same, just chilling, playing some music. Drinking some tea. Got my nice, my throat coat and honey tea. Yo, from Ireland. We have people from all over the world. That's amazing. I also have my sister here again, Kirsten. Not Sarah this time, but Kirsten. She's going to be answering questions. She's going to be reading all your comments while I'm distracted here playing. Playing Animal Crossing. I love that. I've actually never played that game. I want to play it. I do know though in Mario Kart there's an Animal Crossing level, and yeah, I should play it sometime. There's a new one, right? A new Animal Crossing. Argentina. Hey, what's up? Hey from Canada to Argentina.
Oh, hi, Kelsey.
Hey from France. We have like every continent here. I've seen Asia, I've seen Europe, I've seen South America. I've seen Africa and Australia. Anybody from Africa or Australia? Or Oceania? What kind of tea am I drinking? I'm drinking Throat Coat is what it's called. It's like a singer's best friend.
Kelsey has Mario Kart character of choice.
Wario. He's like the best. He's the fastest for whatever reason. I always pick Wario. Who else is really good at Mario Kart? Who do you pick?
I always pick Princess Peach, or I pick like one of the mushrooms.
Like Toad or Toadette?
Yeah.
Israel, hey, what's up? What am I going to sing today? Okay, so today I'll probably do similar to what I've done in all the other lives. I'll do like a couple of my own. I saw somebody on Twitter, it just popped up in my notification. I didn't see who, but they want me to sing Say Goodbye. So I'll do Say Goodbye, maybe Good Too, because I haven't sung that one in a live yet. And then I'll do some cover options. I did kind of learn Black and White by Niall Horan, so I'll do that one too. I can't play it, but I'll do my handy dandy karaoke machine as I do. And then yeah, maybe some cover requests, and yeah. Ooh, Taiwan, what's up? How's it going? So many countries.
Samantha CV, are you enjoying social distancing?
I actually am, weirdly enough. There are days when I'm like, oh no, I want to go outside, but for the most part, it's been good. I've been on like a really good schedule. I've been keeping myself busy, so it's been good. I've been getting a lot of stuff done from home, but the one thing I do miss is being able to like go outside and explore and meet new people. Of course, touring, doing shows, all that stuff is, canceled for now, but hopefully soon enough.
See, I thought.
Do you like the rain or the sun? That's a really nice question. I like days like today, actually, where we are. It's gray outside, but not raining. I like when it's gray, but not raining. It's my favorite kind of weather, especially if there's like a warm breeze to it. I don't know why it gets me like that. There's just something about it. I have this sign. Are you guys talking about the sign you guys made for me in Madison? I do have it. It's in the other room right now. Make him bring it out. Oh my goodness, Kirsten, I have to go get. Okay, Kirsten, entertain them while I go get the sign.
Oh no, I can't do this.
I'm going to get the sign in just a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi guys. You can't really see me, but I don't know how to do this. I'm just reading through your comments right now, trying to find any questions. So yeah, actually send questions in right now for Ryland, and then I'll screenshot them so I can try and ask him later.
I'm back. Okay, this is the sign. It's probably backwards, it's mirror image, but it's the We Love You Ryland sign, and this was the first sign that I got to see on the US tour. So thank you guys so much, Kellen, all you guys. Kellen brought it to me when she came to the show in Toronto, so thank you so much for that. It's very special. I'll always keep that. Okay. Madison was the superior show. It really was. It really was an amazing show. Well, I guess I could start with Say Goodbye because that's how I always start the show. This is like the real show, the real deal. Alright, let's do Say Goodbye. Okay. You're calling, 'cause I've been missing you, wondering if you're with him, thinking about me too. But if it's too late to tell, if he's there by your side, you can tell me to stop, and I'll say goodbye. Holding on to nothing. Tell me, do you still care? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Ferociously claps. Thank you, Kelsey. I love it.
Aw, Andrea Woodcock, she commented and she said, just know we're all proud of how far you've come.
Thank you, Andrea. That means a lot. Thank you guys so much. I love that.
Our backyard neighbor.
Yes.
Ferociously claps.
I saw a comment just pop up about how do you learn how to self-love, and like what's something that you, oh my gosh, I'm like inadvertently giving the middle finger as I'm fixing my ring. I did not mean that. How to love yourself. It's a journey, it definitely is, and it's something that like is still something that I'm even working on. But I think it's just like the biggest thing is, it's like sometimes you'll have this critical voice in your head telling you things that really aren't true about yourself. We all have that, the critical voice. It's like the angel and the demon on your shoulder, like telling you critical things and good things. You have to like really tune it out and pretend. You have to realize that it's not real. It's all in your mind, and that, you know, loving yourself is it's really just accepting all of you, every part of you, and realizing that you as you are right now, like without doing anything, are completely valid and capable and great and loved, and you don't have to do anything else other than that. Of course, you know, we always like work to improve ourselves, and that's for ourselves, but the biggest thing about self-love is just like realizing that as you are right now without doing anything is perfectly fine, and you should love yourself for that. That's what I've had to really realize. But it's definitely a journey, and it's something that's definitely like some days I feel really great, and then there are other days I feel really, really down. And I feel like that's just natural. That's like human nature. We go up and down and up and down, and But at the end of the day, always remember that the voice in your head telling you like things that aren't, you know, like about yourself. It's your inner like conscious telling you things that aren't even. It's all in your head, so always remember there are people who love you. And yourself.
They're asking what kind of tea you're drinking.
Throat coat tea. It's like black licorice and like something else. It's really good for the vocal cords and just keeping the throat nice and soothed. I usually hate black licorice, but this tea is okay if I put lots of honey in it. Any other questions?
I screenshotted some earlier. Someone asked, can you spill the tea?
About? Can I spill the tea? No. Spill the tea. I love spilling the tea. It just depends on the topic. How do I warm up? Oh, that's a good question. Warming up for me, I don't have like necessarily like a set routine for it. Well, I guess I do kind of. It always depends on how I'm feeling in the day, of course, but my warm-up usually consists of, like, I'll start out, it's kind of like a whole day thing for me, especially if it's a show, and especially because a lot of my songs are very, like, super taxing on the voice. I don't know why I wrote so many big songs that have so many, like, notes and stuff, but it's important, like, for me to, like, this is a big part of it, this tea and the honey, like, keeping your voice relaxed and everything, really making sure that there's no, like, tension in the upper body, so, like, exercise or stretching is really good for that on the day of, like, a show. I use Ricola, like those natural throat lozenges, I use those. Honey, I use steam. I steam my voice. I have like a little steamer thing, and then for my actual vocal warm up, I just like buzz, like up and down, just sliding up and down and up and down, and like making siren noises. It sounds like I'm literally like a fire truck in my dressing room. And then I'll do like maybe more like precision based, like, but usually it doesn't get to that. Usually I just do the sliding thing, and then good to go.
Yikes, Grace asked, what's your favorite, most needed pre-show ritual?
My favorite, most needed pre-show ritual?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably that, like the warm-up thing, and then actual pre-show ritual. Yeah, that I feel like honestly it's just like getting my mind off of like the nerves. Especially when I'm coming back to performing for the first time in a while, I get really nervous. Or if I haven't performed a set before, I'll get nervous. So I usually just try to get my mind off of it by like watching a show or something on Netflix. This past tour it was Schitt's Creek that we were watching like every night before the shows. Or like just talking to like I usually like bring somebody that I know or have somebody that I know and I'll just talk or try to distract myself from what's about to happen because I usually find that when I overthink or think about things, that's when things start to go wrong. So if I just let it come out naturally, that's good. So pre-show ritual is just getting my mind off stuff and doing all that warm-up stuff.
Someone asked who's your favorite artist / song right now, and then I also saw someone else ask if steamers are expensive.
The steamer I have, it is like a little bit. I think it was just over $100 Canadian. At where did I get it? I got it at Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah. But yeah, there are lots of them. It's really just like having something that's good to like having just something that'll like those ones that cover your face and you can just breathe into them. Those are the good ones. That's one I have. And then what was the other part of that question?
Who's your favorite artist and what's your favorite song right now?
Yeah, my favorite artist right now is Harry Styles, definitely. I love him. Love his new album. My favorite song right now, my favorite song that I think I can't escape now is Falling, I think, by him. That's like my favorite song on the album. The other one would probably be like Adore You or Lights Up. Those ones are great. Song in general though, like maybe like I don't know, one of those ones probably.
I mean, now everyone's talking about how cheap things are in Canada when you're American, but I just can't relate.
Yeah. I know, I always go to the States and I'm like, this is like more than what it is at home, plus it's in American dollars.
It looks cheaper, but like really it's a little trick.
Yeah, it's true.
And they
that's spilling the truth tea.
Yeah.
Have I been to one of Harry's shows? No, I haven't, and I really, really want to.
So bad.
Because I know he's coming to Toronto in July, I think, but that's the thing. Like I haven't seen if he's updated or whatever. But I just wonder what this whole quarantine thing is gonna do to that. I really want to see him though. Guys, pack your bags. We're moving to Canada. Canada's a great country. You really should. What's like another interesting question?
If you could be a fruit, what would you be?
I don't know. I'm thinking of like all the different aspects of being like different fruits. Like I could go like the unique route and try to be different from the crowd and be like a tomato or a cucumber because like, you know, they're different. They're not really like, you don't think of them as fruits, but they really are. Or I could be like my favorite fruit, which is probably, I love peaches. They're my favorite fruit.
Exercise for an hour and a half?
Yes,
I did not know that.
Do. They totally do. Every morning, my breakfast, every single morning is a banana. And it, like, for whatever reason, it's almost more, like, fulfilling and energizing than, like, a normal, like, big breakfast or whatever. Like, I'll always, I try to, like, work out when I wake up right after. And, like, all I eat is a banana and coffee. And, like, that just keeps me going for, like, hours. It's crazy.
I need to start eating bananas.
Yeah. Live, love bananas.
Someone asked if you'd be able to sing Sunshine.
And And they're good to offset high sodium intake. I didn't know that. This is turning into like a health science lesson. I love that.
Someone asked if you'd be able to sing Sign of the Times.
Oh, I totally could. Yeah, I would have to pull it up on my iPad. But yeah, I can definitely try it. I don't know what the key is like. I might like completely strain the high notes. He has like, his voice can go so high, and I wonder sometimes like how.
On a side note, someone asked what your favorite Doritos are.
Ooh, the spiciest ones, like the flamin' hot nacho, I think, is the ones. I'll eat like an entire bag of those in one sitting. It's really unhealthy. Or wait, is this a good sign of the times? Oh no, there's gonna be an ad. Oh, is my freaking speaker turned off? Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry, wait, what was, oh yeah, the Doritos. Sorry, I'm getting like distracted. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can remember this one. Here we go. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the time. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't grab the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the time. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. We don't talk enough. We should open up before it's all too much. Will we ever learn? We've been here before. It's just what we know. Stop your crying, baby, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away. We got to 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 get away. We gotta get away. We gotta get away. We got to get
I love that song so much.
Wait, can you close the door? I can hear the lights from upstairs.
Oh my goodness. All the people right now are talking about
Thank
how
you guys so much.
they're all talking about how iconic your fan base is and
Oh,
how fun they are. Which
They're
is
amazing.
So true.
You guys are so
I'm having
amazing.
So much fun reading all
I
these
know,
comments.
I know. Thank you guys so much. Man, I thought this is the shortened version. I thought it was gonna go into that part where I thought it was gonna go into that other part, and then I wanted to fuss it. I was like, oh no, the bridge already. Oh, that's so funny. I love you. Thank you so much, guys.
LiveLog26 asked if you could collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Harry. Harry Styles. I'd love to do. I always wanted to do something with Tori Kelly. That would be a really cool thing. Adele. She's like cream of the crop. She's like the best. Who else? I'd love to write something with Alessia, actually. We've kind of talked about it before. But we haven't ever actually gotten together to do it, but I feel like we should.
Annabelle16 asked, what's your favorite thing about touring?
Definitely, I think there are a few things I love about touring. One of them is the traveling part is one of my favorite things. I remember when I was ever since I was little, all I wanted to do was adventure and travel, and still to this day, that's all I want to do. I always want to find new things and places and new ideas and cultures and people. So I think traveling is the coolest part, especially on the US tour back in October, November. I'd never been across the US like that before. I'd really only been to New York and LA, and we did live in Pennsylvania for a while when we were younger. My dad played professional hockey in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, so we lived there when I was young. But that's really all I'd known of the U.S. And then getting to see it all, and all the going down the West Coast and the East Coast, and just seeing all those different cities and people, and it's really cool. So that's one of my biggest joys when I get to tour. And the other one, of course, is seeing all of you guys. It's so different seeing all of your comments and stuff online, and I see a number. I'll see a number of followers or a number of comments or whatever, and that number doesn't really translate in your mind until you go out and see all of you guys, and I get to actually talk to you face to face. And it's so cool getting to I've had people, a bunch of you actually, that are on here, fans that'll talk to me online for years, or I know of them online for years, and when I finally get to meet them or get to go to the city where they are, that's just the coolest thing to me. So those are my two favorite things. Then of course performing live is my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite part of music. A lot of artists, some artists really like writing and being in the studio. Some people like the live performance part. That's definitely my thing, is the live performance part much more than the writing part. So that's always fun. So tour is where I belong, I feel like. It's really cool.
Someone asked what's your favorite songs from the Billie Eilish album?
I Love You is probably my favorite one on that album. I loved Bad Guy the first time I heard it. Remember when we listened to it for the first time? That album came out a year ago, over a year ago now.
We also, when You Should See Me in a Crown came out.
Yeah, You Should See Me in a Crown, when that came out, I was like, what? And then Bad Guy was the first song on the album I remember hearing, and I was like, what? This is so cool. And then...
I really like Ilo Milo.
Ilo Milo is really good. I love that song. What else?
I also like...
I'm trying to think of
obviously When the Party's Over.
When the Party's Over. So good. I love that song. It's so fun to play too. Just the chords are just so majestical. So good. I think I'm gonna cause some controversy here. In and Out or Shake Shack?
Oh my goodness.
The controversy begins. I have to be really honest and tell you that my Shake Shack kills it.
We all know
Shake
Shack
kills it. Mm-hmm.
So good.
Also, the fact that it's on both coasts, so when I'm in New York or LA, I can get it both places, or literally wherever. I had it in Houston too. The cheese fries are everything. I can't deal with the cheese fries. They're so good. In-N-Out's Fry's great too, but just I feel like the cheese fries just take Shake Shack to a whole other level.
Devin Tur asked, did you like Boston and would you go back?
I did like Boston. I really didn't get to see a lot of it. It was the first show of the tour, and it was kind of like a stressful day for me. I remember that day I flew in from Toronto in the morning, and I think I had to be up at it was like some ungodly hour. I had to be up to get downtown to the airport. It was like, I don't know, I had to be up super, super early, and I'd been up really late the night before. I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep or something. So I was like on this plane, and I went to Boston, and then we got there, and I think I slept on the bus for like 10 hours or something. I don't know, not that much, but I slept on the bus, and then I just went and did the show, and then we left. So I really didn't get to see a lot of it, but I know it's an amazing city, and the crowd there was fantastic. So I'll definitely be back. Yes, Montreal. I know. I feel so bad. Like, you guys are one of the most supportive cities for me, radio and everything, and I have not seen you on my own, thing, so I need to go back to Montreal.
They're asking when's the last concert you went to?
Chelsea Cutler in Toronto in February? Yeah, February. It was last month. I went to Chelsea Cutler. She was great. I love, one of my favorite songs, actually, is You Were Good to Me by her and Jeremy Zucker. It's amazing. I need to learn how to play that one. It's a good one.
And then there's been a couple people asking how do you pick your openers for your shows?
Ooh, yeah, actually, so I've only had just that one little tour, but I remember thinking from the very beginning, it's interesting, it just depends. I remember thinking, from the very beginning, I was like, I really think Alexander Stewart would be a really good fit for the tour, and then, yeah, it just kind of happened that it kind of came together, my manager was talking to his manager, and it was this, serendipity moment thing, so, yeah, it's interesting, because sometimes it'll be, you throw suggestions, other times it's oh, we have this person, how to go, so, yeah, no, I definitely have been thinking of him from the beginning.
Kelsey said you should make a public playlist of your favorite songs and update it.
I do have my favorites playlist on my Spotify. I've been updating it lately, so I've been adding a few songs here and there, removing certain songs. I'm I'm sick of this now. But yeah, no, it's pretty updated right now. I've been updating it the past few days, so yeah, I'll definitely add a bunch of songs that I really love right now.
Oh, everyone's saying that they love Malachi now.
Yes, he's amazing. We love Malachi. Malachi is the best.
What's your favorite Netflix show? And can you recommend a couple?
Yeah, BoJack Horseman is my favorite Netflix show right now. And I'm Not Okay with This. That was a really good show. I've been into Sugar Rush too, that baking competition. I can't stop watching that. That's a show I like to... I have my treadmill behind me here and the TV right here, so I'll have Sugar Rush playing while I'm running on the treadmill, and it's I don't know, it motivates me. I'm I want... I don't know. It's this juxtaposition, but it works. Okay, but Love is Blind. Oh,
Jessica.
No. I don't even want to talk about Love is Blind. No, I do actually. I didn't watch. Okay, so I got into it halfway through. Kirsten was watching it, and she was past the pod stage already. So I didn't really get to see the pods. I only really saw the flashbacks to it, which I feel honestly, I got enough information out of the flashbacks, and I watched it up to the weddings and stuff. I think, what episode did I join you on? It was the episode where they were all
It was when they went to Mexico. Or no, when they went to their condos.
They were all in an apartment together.
Oh, it was when they went to their condos.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was the episode I got in on, and then the rest of the show was just a disaster to me. So, that's crazy. Oh, The Circle too. I watched The Circle. That's it's so interesting. I don't know. Just it feels we came up with this kind of conspiracy thing. Like everything on Netflix lately has been feeling like super Black Mirror-y, like all the shows they're putting out, and it just feels like we're living in Black Mirror. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I don't know why, but I think it's like this big giant, like maybe all of Netflix is becoming Black Mirror. That'd be funny. Now everybody's talking about Love Is Blind.
I know.
Amber went off on Jessica. That was the best.
Oh,
I know.
The reunion.
That was
so good.
I love the part when they were at the bar or whatever, and she's like, because honestly, like I would have punched your face. Or I know. I
love when she's like petting Jessica's hair, and then she's like, if you were ever to try something, I will destroy you, or something like that. With her.
Oh my god, the show is too much drama. Oh my god. The Bachelor is everything to me. I only ever like I would come in when you were watching it.
I was watching The Bachelor,
and then I would get like drawn in and I'd watch it.
Yeah. Someone's asking, what's your favorite reality TV show?
I don't know. Probably like I loved The Circle. Like that was a really cool show to me. I thought that was cool, even if it's not a reality. I love The Circle. Like I would watch another season of that. I think
the U.S. Bachelorette.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you want to do another song? I think I'm gonna do Black and White because that's one that everybody was requesting. Oh yeah, this is like. I just learned this one kind of like this morning, so let's see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Wait, no. I need the lyrics. Okay. That first night we were standing at your door, fumbling for your keys, and I kissed you. Ask me if I wanna come inside, 'cause we didn't wanna end the night. Then you took my hand and I followed you. Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night, in all your gorgeous colors. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. See you standing in your dress, still in front of all our friends. There'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. Now we're sitting here in your living room, 7 stars, I'll share a drink or two. And there's a vision I've been holding in my mind. We're 65 in US. I first know I always knew. Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night, in all your gorgeous colors. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. See you standing in your dress, stood in front of all our friends. There'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. I want the world to witness when we finally say I do. It's the way you love, I gotta give it back to you. I can promise picket fences on sunny afternoons, but at night when I close my eyes, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starry night. There'll never be another. I promise that I love you. I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starry night, in all your gorgeous colors. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. See you stay in your dress, slip in front of all our friends. There'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life.
fever dream. This is a dream. I love it.
Thank you guys. Yes, I will save this live for sure. What time do we have? Ooh, we've been on for 40 minutes. So we have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes. I'll definitely do good to you during that time. What's like an interesting topic? Something that I haven't, like a question that I haven't answered before. I don't want to like, I feel like there's so many people that have probably watched all these and they're like, oh my god, that's a question.
I know.
Thank you guys so much.
What's your Tim's order?
My Tim's order. I really don't go to Tim Hortons that often at all, for many reasons. It's like it's one of those things that if it's like at an en route or something, or if it's like late at night, I'll go to. My Tim's order though usually is like I'll get a chai tea. I like chai tea from there. I'll get a London Fog from there. Timbits wise, I love the chocolate Timbits and the plain Timbits. Those are great. And the honey crullers are great. What else? I really like their, I don't know how, I haven't had one in a really long time, but I always loved their ham and Swiss sandwiches, but they changed to ham and cheddar now. So I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh.
Someone said, boy, if you don't sing Better Off, I swear.
Okay, I'll do Better Off. I'll do Better Off and good too. In the next 19 minutes.
Someone also asked, why do you only have one pair of Crocs?
Oh, okay. So when I was in Houston it was the very last day of tour, and I bought Alessia this pair of orange October Crocs, and I put a bunch of like, what do you call those, like the gibbets, whatever things in it. So I gave those to her, and while I was at it, I was like, because I knew she loved Crocs, and I was like, I don't have a pair of Crocs. I need a pair of Crocs. And I was in what do they call? It's like it's an American store. It's like what's it called? Academy Sports, I think. And there were so many Crocs. Like I've never seen that many Crocs in my entire life. Like there was like a whole aisle devoted to Crocs. And so I was like, okay, I want a pair of Crocs. So I got this pair of Crocs, and then I was thinking of Darlene back here at home. Darlene and Joe, and I saw a pair of Texas Crocs. Like it had the Texas flag on it. So I was like, that's perfect for Darlene. So I got her a pair of Texas Crocs.
She loves them.
Yeah, Darlene. We haven't done Darlene and Joe haven't done an episode in a while. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly. We need to get into some more trouble in the bayou. Louisiana, Texas, they're like next to each other.
That's so funny too, because last night I was writing down a whole bunch of like southern slang so
that
I could like develop
so we could
the character.
Develop the character, yes. I have like a really super Canadian character too that I had back at Christmas. I need to like bring that out too. Like he has like the accent and everything. It was gonna be like no, I'm not even gonna try and do the accent right now. But no, that's why I have one pair of Crocs, because I bought them when I was in Houston. I've been very content with my one pair of black Crocs, and I feel like maybe I do need to add to the collection sometime soon. Canadian accents are hilarious. I agree. I very much agree. I feel like our Canadian accent is not as thick as some people around here. Where we live. We live in this like really tiny town, less than 2,000 people, and there's like so many people around here who have like super thick
our Canadian accent is like very like country Canadian.
Ours?
Yeah.
I don't think ours is. Here. Oh yeah, from around here, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like very country Canadian. But yeah, no, I agree that our accent is actually very funny. Like when they make fun of it in movies, it's so funny.
Out and about.
Out and about, yeah. Say some Canadian words with the accent. Should we do like an accent tag? I can kind of put on like the Canadian accent. It's a little bit, it's very similar to like northern Midwest, like very like Minnesota, very like Wisconsin. It's kind of like, it's almost like you have to like close the vowels off in your mouth. And like it's very like, there's this show, this Canadian show, it's called Letterkenny. And they pretty much talk like this all the time. And like all the stereotypes in that show are very like, they're extremely, This is more like, I feel like my accent's more like northern Midwest right now. It's more like what you'd hear in like
I don't know how to do it at all.
I know, I didn't for a while either, but then I just kind of got into it. It's very like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just, you just kind of do it. And if you throw in the hockey slang in there too, it gets really good. Like, like straight angles that instead of like all that, like, if they're having a dart, eh? I remember when I was in LA, they're like, what is a dart? I was like, it's a cigarette. Yeah, anyway. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm glad. I'm very glad. It sounds Wisconsin. Yeah, very. When we were on tour, I think it was in Seattle. I don't know why I keep outing like a Lassie, but we tried to talk in like a Wisconsin accent for like as long as we could. We had these characters that never made the the spotlight. It was behind the scenes, but that's where I kind of like, I feel like really honed in on and practiced them.
Kelly Singer says true Wisconsinites say "ope" on the daily.
Ope. Ope. I saw this thing. What was it? It was like the Midwest. Can I just sneak past you there? Like, that's a very Canadian thing. Like, if you're at a grocery store and there's somebody in your way, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna sneak past you there. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, 14 minutes left. Actually, yeah, I might as well do Better Off right now, and I'll end with Good to You after that. Maybe do another cover, but we're gonna go from funny times into serious self-love times. Okay, let me get comfortable here. Push this away a little bit. Alright, so this song, a bunch of you know it now, and I've done it, I think I did it on the first live stream, yeah. This is a song that I wrote a few years ago now, and it's just about what we were talking about before, like self-love and really making sure that you fill yourself up with love before you can kind of love anybody else. And it's just that theory kind of that like once you fully love yourself, every single part of yourself, then you're able to love other people so much more. So this song is called Better Off, and it's about self-love. I thought I knew you, I was so wrong, blinded by beauty, the feeling you gave me, like I belong. So why am I so lonely, with love on the shelf? You're making me think I'd be better off loving myself. It's getting heavy, I need a release. Oh, I've gotta face the truth if I'm ever gonna be free. It's time to be honest. You want someone else. It's hard to admit I'd be better off loving myself. I need to let go, 'cause this isn't love. I'm tempted to be someone I'm not, but every time I try, it just breaks my heart. Oh, let it go. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, someone I'm not. But every time I try, it just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Let it go. I'm done with pretending. I'm over regret. I'm not gonna cry another tear for a love that's already dead. Oh, I'm moving on, and I made it through hell. Now that I know I'm better off loving myself. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Cool. Okay. We got 9 minutes left. So yeah, I'll answer a few more questions and then maybe I'll end with Good To You. Which I have not played on piano in a long time, but we'll figure it out.
Hi, Kirsten. You take great pics. Oh, thank you.
Yes, she really does. She really, really does. You just did a photo shoot with Sarah the other day. We need to do a photo shoot.
I'm just
Get some pics for
learning,
the gram.
and I'm just starting out, so they're not like how I necessarily want them to be yet, but yeah.
That's okay.
It's a good start.
They're really good already, so
Thank
much
you.
better than my iPhone quality. But for real, the best song you have thus far. Thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's my favorite, one of my favorite songs, like top like 3 songs that I've written. Maybe one, maybe the first. I can't decide.
I like this question from Maddie3420. If you could go to Walmart with 5 celebs, who would it be?
To Walmart with 5 celebrities?
Yeah. Shane Dawson.
Yeah, Shane. Okay, Shane Dawson for sure. Absolutely. That would be amazing. Alessia, I would take to Walmart, definitely. Who else would be fun to go to Walmart with? Okay, we've got Shane. We've got Alessia. We got Sarah Baska.
Yes, Sarah.
I would go
God,
to
she'd
Walmart
be
with
so
Sarah.
fun to go with.
Yeah, she would. 2 more. Okay, Shane.
I would go Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
For sure, yeah.
That would be very interesting.
It would be.
What would it be like if Tana came along?
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know.
Oh no.
Or like Trisha or someone. Oh, but
Oh,
Trisha's
no.
no, she's kind of canceled right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, for sure, Shane, Alessia, Sarah. Who else would be fun to go with? Like a celebrity? I don't know, give me some ideas. I can't think.
Who would be fun to go to Walmart?
Wait, who? I don't know. Who are these people? People are saying YouTubers. We've got Shane Dawson, we've got Sarah Baskett, and we've got Alessia. Alessia
Harry
Cara,
Styles. Everyone's saying Harry.
Harry would be
Harry,
fun. Yeah,
yes.
Harry would be great to go with. I feel like he'd give us like the mystery box.
Or David
like,
Dobrik.
he'd
That's
be
a
like,
good one. He would be interesting.
that would. Me pick me. Okay. What else would be really fun to go with?
Everyone's saying David.
Yeah, David.
You would get a really good vlog out of it, for
True.
sure.
That would be true. I know, I'm trying to think of who would be like really fun to go with. Who would cause like a disruption while I just watch in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm famous in my house. Me too, girl. I like that.
Mason Ramsey.
That's amazing. Mason Ramsey, yeah, we could get, okay, he could be the distraction. We could get him yodeling. Here's the plan.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Walmart, we're gonna have Mason Ramsey yodel.
Yeah.
We're gonna have, Okay, that's all I got. We're gonna have him distract. We're gonna have Shane pick out the pig.
We're gonna have
merch.
Sarah dance in the aisles, like, do some more distracting.
Create a story time out of it. And then we'll have, I don't know, what else?
Shane's gonna stand by and just be shook at the whole thing.
If David's there, he's gonna cause a big, we're gonna dive into one of those ball pit things and they're gonna distract the employees while we're filming it. Yeah, I don't even know. That's my Walmart plan. Definitely James Corden. Actually, yeah, I would definitely bring him to Walmart. That's funny. Okay, cool. We have 4 minutes. So I'm gonna do good to you. And then I'm gonna peace out. This has been fun, guys. And then I'm gonna do another one of these, hopefully soon. Okay. I've been stuck in morning, waiting for the beat. I've been running circles, searching for the key. A message in a bottle, floating in the sea. Giving me the answers, giving all I need. And the thought of your love is enough to give me the answers. And I hate waking up when I know that it's not with you. Give me a chance, 'cause I've been loving all the things that you do. Tell me you love me, and I'll be good to you. Whoa, I'll be good to you, babe. I'll be good to you. I was in the mountain, sheltered in a tree, following the rhythm, following the breeze. And that was where you found me in the rain. Took me through the valley, and you took away my pain. Oh, the thought of your love is enough to give me the answers. And I hate waking up when I know that it's not with you, oh, baby. Give me a chance, 'cause darling, I've been loving all the things that you do. Tell me you love me, and I'll be good to you. Whoa, just tell me you love me, babe, and I'll be good to you. Thank you guys so much. Cool, 30 seconds left. This has been so much fun, guys. Thank you for coming in and watching and hanging out with me in the morning. I saw some of you woke up for this. Why do I feel like I'm playing people out of church right now? I know some of you guys woke up for this. Thank you guys. Cool, alrighty. I will see you guys next time, hopefully soon. I'll do something fun and cool and we'll do a live. So, yeah. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.